Welcome! In this part we will learn how to set up Kinect Ripple. Kinect Ripple comes along in a bundle. Download the Kinect Ripple zip folder from the site. Unzip it and you will see two folders in it named Ripple SDK and Ripple Setup. In some cases, you might find the two folders downloadable separately. In this part, we will mainly focus on the Ripple setup. We will cover how to use Ripple SDK in a later video. Open the Ripple setup folder and try to run the Ripple Windows installer file. You will get error messages if you have not installed Microsoft Speech Platform Runtime version 11 and Kinect for Windows Runtime version 1.7. Both can be found on the Microsoft site. We will now download them and install one by one. Post-installation, try to rerun the Ripple installer. This time the setup will run without any error message. Note that you will not get any successful installation message too. To check for the installed file, you need to go to the C drive, then to Program Files x86 and search for a folder named Ripple. In order to configure the content on the flow tiles and the front screen, open the subfolder named Ripple Editor and double-click on the application named Ripple Editor. You will see that the Ripple Editor is divided into two parts. The left side, the blue colored region, will show the details on the flow setting, while the right side or the green region will show screen details. To start, you need to go to File, select New and then select Template to start configuring your dual screen content. For this example, we will choose a 3x3 flow layout. Under the flow section towards the left, you see the selected flow template with the default content. Click on the Start tile here to see different screen and flow properties. In this tutorial, we will configure three content types, namely video, PowerPoint presentation and HTML. To start, select a flow tile from the 3x3 layout in the flow section. We selected tile 2. We provide two-level content nesting and thus now you see a number of subtiles within tile 2 in the flow layout. For tile 2, we change the flow tile properties as shown. To see the preview of the changed content, click on the circular button named Refresh View under the flow section. Next, we click on tile 2 subtile 6 and similarly change the flow tile properties. To link a video with this subtile, change the related screen properties from the screen section. Under the screen properties, choose Content Type as Video from the drop-down list. Next, within the screen properties, click on the three dots shown under the field name Content to browse to the part where your video is located. Select Refresh View to see live preview of the video under the screen section. Through this linking, in actual scenario, whenever the user steps on the flow tile 2 subtile 6, this video will start playing. On similar lines, we change the flow tile 2 subtile 5 name as PowerPoint and link the PowerPoint location from the front screen properties. Remember to change the screen content type to PPT in this case. On doing refresh view, you will only see the PPT path name under the screen preview section. But in real scenario, the actual PowerPoint will load on the front screen. By default, we will provide right hand and left hand swipe gestures for PowerPoint navigation. Let us now try to load HTML for both floor and front screen activated by Floor Tile 2 Subtile 4. Change color and name of the floor tile. Select content type as HTML from the screen properties and browse to the related screen HTML folder. To load HTML on the floor, go to Action field on the floor tile property. Change it from standard to HTML. Now browse the related HTML file from the Action URI field within the floor tile property. Note that on clicking the Refresh View button, you will be able to see only the front screen HTML view and not the floor screen HTML in this version of the editor. All gesture activation for the HTML needs to be written within the HTML itself. Kindly refer to the Ripple SDK video for knowing how to do that. Once you have linked all the content for the floor tiles, go to File and save it. This will create ready-to-use XML for running Kinect Ripple. After saving, you can go to the Ripple folder in the C drive and you will see a new subfolder named Assets being created. This will contain all the content linked using the Ripple editor and default assets categorized into 5 sections, namely animations, audio, docs, images and videos. Now that we are done with configuring the content for the dual projection, in the next part, we will learn how to do the Kinect Ripple hardware setup.